Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to now talk about the dual team building cycle bonuses. And we refer to this on our pay plan as BV, which stands for business volume. Now, for those of you, I want you to understand how powerful this is. Do not be fooled by the volume in your organization. It is so important to go after volume. Volume is awesome in your business. Now, I want to make this as simple as possible. When you team up with AliveMAX, meaning when you have joined AliveMAX, you now have two separate businesses or teams underneath you that you need to focus on. You have your left side, which is going to have BV. You also have your right side that is also going to have BV. Now, keep in mind, in this business, you're going to have a strong side and a weak side. And what I mean by that is one of your sides is going to have a lot more income or units or BV being sold on that side versus your other side that may not have as many. My thing to you, and I love to use the analogy is, when you think of a McDonald's, think of you're the person that has created this unbelievable empire called McDonald's. How many McDonald's franchises do you want on your left side of your business? How many McDonald's franchises do you want on the right side of your business? Now, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have these McDonald's in both sides of your businesses, on your left and right side, of course, now you want those franchisees to turn the open sign on, to turn the drive-through window on, where people can start coming in, purchasing tons of hamburgers, tons of French fries, milkshakes. The list goes on and on. Ladies and gentlemen, you want revenue. You want volume coming up to you on your left side and your right side. If we reverse that, it's the exact same thing. How many AliveMAX distribution centers do you want in your business? When you think about AliveMAX in the internet, and you think about internationally, the countries out there, people that love this industry, even maybe some of your friends and family, the bottom line is there is an entire world out there of potential business distributors that can be on your left side and your right side. My thing to you is volume is absolutely huge. And ladies and gentlemen, when you understand it, it can pay you some big money. Now, you'll see when you join AliveMAX, we have this traffic rotator. We always tell people to set it to alternate. And basically what that means is when you introduce someone to AliveMAX, the first person will go on your left. The second will go on your right. The third will go to your left. The fourth will go to your right. The fifth to your left. The sixth to your right. So it basically bounces all of your people back and forth to equally disperse all of the distributors that you have personally brought in. Now, let me explain something to you in the power of BV. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're building this business and introducing it to people, again, they feel your excitement. They start to feel the momentum. They start going out and sharing this business. All of a sudden, on your left side, you may have 1,000 business centers, meaning you may have 1,000 people on your left side. On your right side, ladies and gentlemen, you could have as many, maybe it's 2,000 to 3,000 business centers or distributors or people on your right side. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the goal is for all of those people to be driving the product, meaning telling other people about it, where everybody is purchasing product. Why? Because when there's units being sold, bottles of product being purchased, that means your BV, your business volume, is accumulating every single day. And ladies and gentlemen, the payout on this is absolutely amazing. Now, if you don't understand this, you may have to watch it a couple times. I'm going to keep it really simple. We have an example on the pay plan chart, and I'm going to use that one. What ends up happening is every time on your left side, and we'll just call the left side your strong side, it could be flip-flop where your right side is actually your strong side. But let's say your left side is very, very strong. Here's what ends up happening is the cycle bonus pays out $25 every time this happens. When there's $300 or 300 business volume on your strong side, and then, watch this, only 150 on your weak side, Ladies and gentlemen, that pocket right there will pay you $25 every time that happens. Now watch this. Now that can cycle multiple times, because if you're on your strong side, you have 1,000 people ordering $75 a piece. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's over $7,500 on your left side. And let's say on your right side, you can have maybe 2,000 people purchasing $75. That's almost $14,000 on your right side, your strong side. Ladies and gentlemen, if you grab a calculator, look how many cycle bonuses you're going to get. It just continues to compound. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just say like your weak side of your business had 1,500 business volume. Your strong side is out of control. You have so much business over there. Let's say just your weak side had 1,500 BV. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $250 in cycle bonus. That means it's going to cycle, I believe that's 10 times. Now watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say your weak side had 15,000 BV. Look how many times that cycles, ladies and gentlemen. That's $2,500. That means it's going to cycle 100 times. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what if you had 150,000 on your weak side? We start getting really scared. You're talking between 20, 25,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the presidential level in our company, you can earn $25,000 a week in the dual team building cycle bonuses, the BV. So my question to you is, how many, distributors and business centers or franchises, AliveMAX centers do you want on your left side and your right side? That's my thing. Share the vision. This is just one area of the compensation plan. For those of you that have not even listened to the matching bonus, when you listen to that, you're going to probably fall out of your seat. There's just so much money in this compensation plan. So don't be fooled by business volume. You want to get as many people on your left side and your right side, work with them, get them excited to where they're doing the exact same thing, to where you have unbelievable growth and energy and momentum happening on both of your sides, to where you're having cycle bonuses on your left and your right side. When you have a business that's seesawing back and forth with unbelievable volume on both sides, ladies and gentlemen, there are some unbelievable checks that are going to be cut. And I'm telling you, remember when you talk about the matching bonuses, imagine, getting a matching bonus of someone who you brought in who earns $25,000 in 1 week. Ladies and gentlemen, you walk away with $12,500 that week because you introduced that person to the business. It's absolutely just mind-boggling. Again, for those of you that may not understand it, I'm just telling you, and to try to keep it as simple as possible, the money is there. Volume is huge in this business. When you jump in this program, remember, you want to get someone on your left side and you want to get someone on your right side to set your foundation. Then you want to roll up your sleeves and start filling in your teams as quickly as possible. Get as many people in on your left and right. Teach them to do the exact same thing. Watch the growth. Watch the momentum happen. And your BV, meaning your business volume, will continue to compound every single day. And when it cycles, it's just going to get larger and larger and larger. And when you just close your eyes and you think of how big this world is and all the sharp networkers around the world that you can be teamed up with, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you want to share this with everybody that you know, because you would never know the person that you talk to may have some family over in Europe. You may not know, but your boss, and you share it with him, he may have a strong connection with Hong Kong. The bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, again, you don't have to be great at this. You just have to be willing to be busy and share this program with people. Do not overlook the dual team building cycle bonuses. It is huge. It pays to infinity. And I'm telling you, it is absolutely amazing. If you have any additional questions, be sure to get with your sponsor or tap into the training calls that we have available for you, where we give a better explanation for those of you that may still have some questions. Thank you for your time.